I like to think that Samus and Tokabi were just staring at each other in real time during this entire stream starting soon. And they just shared a quiet bond of friendship. Because that is Samus's personality now, apparently. No, yeah, you know, I bet Samus really enjoys when, like, she gets to just have a little vacation on her own, be the chosen one of some other planet, not have to go explore Zebes for, like, the 3rd time, and just, like, camp out in this desolate wasteland. She's probably spent her entire life fighting, like, doesn't matter that it's overrun with green energy, mutated creatures. It's just like, oh, that's just pest extermination for her. And she's hanging out with some friends, the Galactic Federation. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Last time we played, we kind of just, like, explored the wasteland and took care of some loose ends. It's interesting. Like, the story of this game does go at a faster pace than I expected, but, you know, nothing's stopping you from going back and just smelling the roses. I will say, I like it. But also, the amount of things I see that are gated by power-ups I don't have makes me kind of want to just do as much as possible and then do backtracking. So, I might do that. Plan for the day. We're going to the Great Minds. The Great Minds think alike. Ah, I meant to save that joke for later. Oh well, I'll say it again, and it will be just as unfunny. And, meet up with the rest of the GFs. The girlfriends? No, the Galactic Federation. They wish. Oh, especially, what was her name again? The one that's like a super fan? I only remember Miles McKenzie and Rager Tokabi. Literally, they're like the standout characters in this. I mean, they're great. They're both great. They're all great. The Samus super fan and the Sergeant. Something about Tokabi just being a chill dude just really resonates with me. And also Miles just being a big old nerd. Of all the, like, personalities they could have given to these just, like, Galactic Federation grunts, I think they actually did a good job. I think they actually did a good job making them feel like characters that can exist in this world and interact with Samus. Like, if they were all fangirling over Samus, then I feel like that would have been a problem.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
What's up? If they were all helpless nerds, I feel like that would have been a problem. I feel like they got a good mix. I just hope we get to see more of them before they probably die.
Everyone is waiting for you at the mines. Good luck.
Alright, that's my cue then. I could do some more wasteland exploring, but
Have fun out there.
again, like, now that I have all of the elemental shots, now that I have the ability to explore more, I want to make sure I can explore as much as possible before I come back. Interesting. There's usually a bunch of grievers in that area. I'm guessing they just, like, stop spawning them once you have all the elemental shots. So I was doing that thing I do where I do a little bit of research on the game, try not to spoil myself. Just try to find a little bit more information about how long I might take. I saw a video of how long the game is. There's like a couple of sections still before the end of this, so I don't think I'm finishing it tonight or next time I play this. Especially if I do a lot of backtracking on stream. I think it's gonna be fun still, though. What was my point? I forget what my point was. In any case, it's exciting that we're finishing games. Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking about what games I want to play, like, after this. I'm trying not to schedule a big old RPG, because I know Dragon Quest VII's coming out, and I will play that. I told myself I wouldn't play new games just because they came out, and then Dragon Quest VII's like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? if there's any game that would specifically entice me, it would be a Dragon Quest. Besides that, I'm just like thinking about other little games to play. I've been convinced, and by convinced, like,
Everybody left for the mine. You can meet them there.
good. By convinced, I mean just like randomly, all at the same time, at least 2 people on my follow list on Twitch, and then other people have just been talking about this one specific game that's been out for a while, and I've been meaning to play it, I just haven't. Pseudo Regalia, which I saw when it was like being developed and the creator was posting on Twitter. It looks really cool. It's like N64 inspired platforming. I'm like, you know what? Why not? I finally have some free time in my schedule. I'll play it. Gee, I wonder who convinced me to play that game. Calamity Kaiju. Dragon Quest 7 coming out just in time for me. Wow. Hey, perfect timing for me to have just like smaller games to play as well. It's got the smooshment. I have to think for a second what you meant by that. It's got the smoothment. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those. It's a Molduga from hit game Breath of the Wild. The Varmis, that's what they're called. Now we're going to the we're going to the mines. Oh boy. Yeah, like it's really clear that they wanted this to be like an open world. Especially because, you know, the developers said as much. I have not. What is this? This is new to me. I'll check this out while I'm here. Thunder! But it's very also clearly just now a little hub world. It's fine. It's like, it's inoffensive. It's fun enough. It's a Hyrule field, I'm like, that's not a problem at all. Open door. I think this is really going to be my year of just like playing a lot more indie games that are not very long and just seeing what happens with them. I don't even necessarily have to commit like multiple streams to them. I could just be like, oh yeah, I'll play this game for one stream and check it out. Tons of streamers do that. Tons of streamers do that. I'm just like, I've not been a person to do that. I need to like release my inhibitions, feel the rain on my skin. No one else can do it for me. Crustacean, sandcrawler, terrestrial crustacean variant similar to the ice crawler but adapted to arid climates. It excavates tunnels in the Soul Valley bedrock to form nests. Skylight decoration fitted with a psychic mote socket. Socketing a mote will cause it to retract. Sculpted by the ancient Lamorne to match the motif of the wall's surface. Psychic mote detected inside. Okay. What do I do about that? I'm worried that, like, opening this up will just... Oh. I'm worried that opening this up will cause it to just, like... flood the room with sand. I like that it looks like an eye just groggily waking up. No one else can do it for me. Oh, look at that! What a coincidence that we just got the psychic spider ball. Feel the rain on your skin. Wonder why I'm thinking about that song lately, huh? It's a mystery. Psychic ball track. Sure. I will do that in a second. I'm once again begging developers to follow the example set by Dead Space and put a button that specifically shows you the way to go so I can go everywhere else. Oh, is this just if you fall down here? Is that literally all it is? I have a theory. I have a theory that millennials have been forever tainted by Kids Bop. And the songs that specifically they have covered will just live rent-free in our minds forever. You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up when you're down. You can't tell me otherwise. And as somebody who's never actually owned a Kids Bop CD, I never want to. But I feel like the people who have owned them have, like, secrets to tell. They have, like, secrets to tell about what amazing covers of songs exist. Apparently there's, like, a cover of All the Small Things that sounds like it's covered by Greg Universe from Steven Universe, and there's a theory that, like, there's a theory that's like he actually did that before he got the voice acting gig. I think it's been disproven. I don't think it's actually him, but I like the idea that it might be. Feel the rain on your skin. Woo! One of the things that was said about Metroid Prime's forward development is that, like, they made it an open-ish world kind of thing because of the success of Breath of the Wild. And it just took so long to develop that that idea kind of stopped making sense. But I see like remnants of that in this, and, like, sure, it's few and far between, but it's pretty interesting. Like, this is clearly like just a one-off puzzle meant to be like a Sheikah shrine or something. I think that's a cool idea. I think more Metroid should have that. Just like these little self-contained areas that have just this one puzzle in them. I don't think that should be the basis of a Metroid game. But it could be just like a little thing that specifically denotes, hey, this is a side area. Charge thunder shots. Alright. I was kind of also looking up, like, what scans in this game are permanently missable. And I'm not exactly sure how they managed to do this, but apparently the only permanently missable scans are, like, from bosses? That just makes me wonder, like, how is it that stuff like the thunder shot and other equipment you can get, how are these not permanently missable? Unless maybe there's a part of the game where you just lose everything, you have to collect it again. I wouldn't put it past Metroid. Let's go in Zero Suit again. What about the development of these? Oh no, Yellow Pikachu has a second butt emote. They have become too powerful. They must be stopped. Yeah, it's alright, you can keep going. I won't stop you. It is funny to me that people on Twitch just, like, get away with having, like, emotes. Like, having a clothed butt emote is supposedly okay, according to Twitch. Oh, hi. Are you dodging my shots? You crazy ass. You son of a gun. You silly walnut. Bro think he actually had tactics. Don't you know I'm famous bounty hunter Samus Aran? I cannot be defeated. Not even a second butt emote, a Samus butt. You were telling me you got Snake and Samus butt? Mei Ling, Samus took her clothes off. Simply unbelievable. Use it wisely. Use it carefully. No, yeah, I keep seeing, like, posts on Blue Sky reporting that people get their, like, get certain emotes taken away. Do I need, like, a super missile to get rid of this? I guess so. Assuming I get those in this game. Hi, hello.
Samus, let us accompany you. But one issue. Looks like we can't get across. Mackenzie tells me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap. What do you think?
That's been my problem.
Samus, hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's why we're here. Ready when you are, Samus.
Twitch eventually got cool with butts and dumpers. Is that Piplup wearing pants? No, it's not. No, it is very much not. Oh, look, I actually have the ability to get over here. Now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Still to this day, only Miles McKenzie has recognized that I scanned him. That makes him automatically the coolest one.
Ah, cold. Please, stop.
Oh, that's freezing.
Knock it off.
Ah, careful with that lightning.
Watch out. Chopping off my battery.
Stopping off my battery. Alright, let's get up here. Is there a way to get on top of the other side of this arm? There has to be. How else am I gonna get that item? Before I let everybody on this side. Well, actually, probably scanning this is what opens it up. Bridge control terminal. Extends and retracts the bridge connecting the Great Mines to Soul Valley. Touch the hologram to operate. I'm gonna be a little silly and not do that. At least not yet. Gate lock unit. Enhanced lock mechanism. Durable, possible to destroy with ordinary firearms. Okay. But I'm sure it opens somehow, right? Right? No, yeah. I keep seeing people getting, like, their emotes removed. Oh, okay. On Blue Sky and whatnot. Even though they follow every single rule. It's almost like Twitch only enforces the rule for big streamers or something. Alright, I cannot go on top of that. Fine. Let me scan this first, at least. Elevator terminal. That's why I need all the other friendos. Hatch for the mineral elevator. Open while only the elevator is above ground. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Grapple node. Well, that just brings me here. Okay, fine. I'll let everybody on. Will I ever have a butt emote? Look. Only if people promise to use it specifically to say, guess what? Chicken butt. And then I'll have to put on pants or something. Quote me on that. Look at that, my little posse. Da 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 da. Can I talk to them?
This is where the last key should be. Down in the mines?
How do we call the elevator?
We will accompany you down into the mines.
Something about View 995 just reminds me of classic Nintendo.
Better call the elevator.
It's like if Rob 64 got updated. If Rob got updated to Rob 64 and Rob 64 got upgraded into Rob Switch 2. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Some emails can get real risque. Now remember, don't be a narc. Don't report them. Twitch will never find out. What's going on?
Whew. Thought I did all that training.
What do you see? What do you see, Tokabi? With your sniper eye.
Nothing good.
We got incoming!
Reavers inbound. Multiple contacts.
Well, I'm sure glad that we're out here and they're out there. Now hold on. Don't kill them all. I gotta scan some of them. I was gonna say, Samus hasn't shot a single shot this whole cutscene until that moment.
Allow me, goodness.
Oh, baby. Take 995's combat capabilities. Be really sad if these things were curable, though. Also, I feel like that should have been, like, gameplay.
Elevator's here. Let's go. Now.
We got you. Go on now.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. I thought that was gonna be a whole sequence where we fought stuff while the elevator was coming up, but I guess we don't do that.
Grievers just kept coming.
They're good soldiers. They can hold their own.
Oh! Can we hold our own?
Why'd we stop?
I don't know. Might be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here.
Question for the chat: have you ever been in a stuck elevator? I have once. In the ancient engineering building in my college. Heavy machinery in, excavated or out. Security limiters have locked it in place. Just a security issue. Reactivating the elevator will require power from the energy converter on lowest level. Of course. Of course. What if I just jump down? Oh shit.
Careful.
I didn't think it would let me do that. Controls the elevator. Inactive while security limiters are in place. Open, touch the hologram. Alright. Open says me. It was very brief, getting stuck in an elevator. Same for me. Like, great minds think alike.
So this is the belly of the beast, huh? Not impressed.
Not impressed at the belly of the beast, or not impressed in my joke. Either way, valid. Yeah, it was just like, it was just known that my college's engineering building was ancient.
This place is huge. Hello? Echo!
See? So now that is exactly a line that a Marine from Halo would have said. See? Not out of the ordinary, not out of the usual. Mining gear container. That a bird? Winged lizard. Oh, I see. Looks like Leon from Star Fox. Reptile variant that flies in the skin membrane. Ew. They hate direct sunlight and prefer to live in the darkness among the pits of the great mines. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I need sun to find a way to get over there. I think I can jump across this? Yeah. I was in there with a bunch of like just random building employees, and the elevator got stuck, and they're just like, yeah, this happens all the time. So they pressed the call for help button. They just like they tried pushing on the door, and eventually just finagling with the door opened it up, and then the call responder actually responded. And I was just like the last one in the elevator, still there, just like, everything's fine. It was stuck, but we're good. I'm just glad it was already on the lowest floor of the building. I bet I can make it if I go to this side. Well, if I don't fall off. No. Glad to know that if I ever actually fall off and die,
Watch out.
my teammates are just like, no, watch out, no, stop, wait, come back. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. What else have I been thinking about? I've been thinking about Fallout lately. Told that story on stream already. Watched the first episode of the Fallout series with my girlfriend. Been watching Calamity Kaiju play Fallout New Vegas. And I haven't played Fallout 3 in New Vegas since they freaking came out. And I never finished those games. Those are very much games where, like, I've started them, I've done so many things. I don't think I've actually done the story plot. I think I would just, like, do everything but the story. Trying to be a completionist about it and just realizing that nothing important got done. Oh yeah, that was meant to be a segue into what I was talking about. The fact that the grievers, I just hope that they're like not curable. I know Armstrong, I just wanted to explore. Boom bam. I am not immune to Fallout propaganda. I'm not. I'm really not. I was watching Kaiju do the mission where you help the community of ghouls. Just like, they want to launch a rocket and get to space. And then one of the leader of the ghouls, like, even talking about the feral ghouls, because in Fallout, like, there are ghouls. You know, the ghouls are just, like, the people that have been irradiated and then turn into, like, zombie-like creatures.
Don't go falling now.
I assure you I will. Aha! To launch off a track? Oh! That's crazy. And the leader of the ghouls talks about how, like, yes, sure, they may be feral now, but you know, there's probably a way we can cure them. Every ghoul you spare now is a ghoul we can save later. Like, what if that happens to the Lamorn and the Grievers? What if you can actually, like, by the end of the game, remaining Grievers are, like, turned into Lamorns, and everyone you don't kill, like, counts against a secret counter in this game? Like the freaking pills in Silent Hill F. A game where, like, a pacifist run is just encouraged. Energy lock system. Multiple individuals to release. Whoa, a co-op lock, just like Resident Evil 5. Pikachu was watching another streamer do Fallout New Vegas over the last few days. Didn't know you could get over-encumbered, so he's walking super slow. Ah, yes. It is a rite of passage for every hoarder. Like me. I'm really glad.
Yes, sir.
I'm really glad that playing Fallout 76, there is actually a button to go to your storage and just put all the junk items into storage. And that also there's a use.
Grab a side, Sarge.
There's a use. I'm sure glad that they instinctively know to do this somehow. Sure. Whoa. Okay.
I don't like being underground. You get buried alive. No.
Mechanoid Mindbot. Excavation android created during the machine era. Host to an AI specifically developed for excavation, its battery has no charge.
Would ever know.
What, does it bring back some memories?
I'll tell you some other time.
He'll never tell us. He'll probably never tell us.
I wonder if they were using that elevator to get these vehicles in and out of here.
Or container detached from the ceiling rail. You played Oblivion for 10 to 20 hours not knowing you could fast travel. You walked all the way to Kavach. To be fair, I think a lot of people didn't know about the carts for fast travel. That's crazy. Games that have just like a realistic fast travel system where you actually have to like pay somebody to drive you somewhere. It's like Grand Theft Auto where like you could get into a taxi and actually have them take you places, but they would drive there in real time unless you like told the taxi driver to step on it. Lamorne excavation facility door. Sensor made during electrified luminescent stone. Stone stores a charge and certain door functions even if power is lost. Nice. I like that they gave that door a special description just to justify that it works without power. Can't wait for this to be one of those things where restoring power will cause a horrifying enemy to be released. Is this a save room? Is this a map room? Hologram emitter activated.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
Let's look for a way in.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that Miles was here for this. I know he's the radio voice, but I kind of miss him now. Like, we kind of just had an area with Armstrong and Sarge. So, like, why not have an area with specifically Miles and Tokabi? That'd be so fun. Or, like, maybe Miles and the robot. Because it could just be, like, Miles making a bunch of robot jokes, and then View 995 is just like, I do not understand humor. To install humor, please insert the appropriate CDs. And then Miles is like, CDs? I don't remember your software coming on CDs nuts. Ha 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 ha. Emitter terminal online. Mechanism hologram emitter uses ultrasound to generate a holographic map. You knew it was coming. I see you too have also watched the Sonic Heroes fan dub. Area Gamma. Speaking of Gamma, well, I guess it's Omega. Use of the mining cannon has been suspended temporarily. Oh boy, I love mining cannons. You were like, you just got here, you're telling me to walk back? This is why modern games have tutorials just say like, ah yes, if you would like to travel quickly, use use this, and also here's like a forced tutorial to make you use it. Excavation area surveillance system, area beta, accessing surveillance logs. Sealing of the expansion security patches have been suspended. A lot of lore here. Area alpha. Suspending excavation work. This gonna be like Crow Country, where the excavation is secretly like destroying something important? Probably not. Wonderful. Security shutter equipped with a bomb slot. I wonder how the game developers just decide... Wait, hold on. It was on the other path, actually. I wonder how the game developers decide, like, this door will be a regular door.
Okay.
Oh, this is a save room, which didn't look like one. This door will be a regular door. This door will be a bomb door. This door will be a psychic door. Do they have just like... Do they have little metrics and statistics along the game to be like 30% of all doors should be regular doors? To make it not as boring, some of them will be psychic doors. I know that the psychic doors are pretty much reserved for just like the little like ancient ruin areas. But then that leaves us with like, which doors do they decide to be bomb doors, regular shot doors, grapple doors? Do you think they just kind of feel it? They think they kind of just feel it out? My experimentation has proved that that bomb's not that bad. Sarge is just being a little baby. Why did you stand next to it? Spin Dartwing. Uses the skin between its limbs and matter to the Dartwing, though it also rotates. Spin! Pedestrian door. Ba ba da da. Ba ba da da. Ow. Ow. Latch cover released. A forceful pull removed the hatch. Okay. I wonder if you played this game with just like the two Joy-Cons in your hand, does that become a motion control to pull that? It was a motion control with a nunchuck back in Metroid Prime 3.
On three.
Three. I knew it. I knew it. I knew exactly what they were gonna do. You ain't slick. You ain't slick, game. I know this game's writing style now. Mineral transport container. Loaded with ore. Another one of those enhanced gates. I wonder how you destroy those. Or open those. I thought at first, like, oh, okay, cool, thank you.
Guns up.
Are you sure, Duke? Are you sure? Guns up now? You're a little late, man. He's got the reaction time of a deceased cat. And we love him for it. Somebody clip that. What the hell? Large excavation drill TER-615 Mark II. If only we could teleport that and attach it to the mech, and it could just be our Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Giga! Doriri! Bureka!
Whoa. What's this huge thing?
That's what she said. Row, fight the power.
Those caverns should be right below us. Let's find a way to punch through.
Do, 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 do. Ba-do-do-do. I'm using one of my Joy-Cons in the like actual grip. I'm using my other Joy-Con in like a little mouse grip thing. So I just like instinctively put my right hand on the right hand of the controller grip. Like, there's no Joy-Con in here. If nothing else, I'm hoping that first-person shooters on the Nintendo Switch 2 take the example from Metroid Prime 4 and just be mouse mode. B mouse mode. This is what I've wanted out of game consoles forever. I remember when, like, I think Portal 2 on the PS3 let you use a mouse and keyboard, and it was like the only game on PS3 that used the like Steam integration thing that they had and had mouse and keyboard controls. I thought that was going to be like a bright new future for PC ports to consoles, and yet that was like the only one. That was the only one. Heck, I remember, like, I think you could use a mouse and keypad for keyboard for Counter-Strike on the Xbox. I never did. I had an Xbox. I never played online, so I wouldn't have known. Still. Okay, I get that the drill is disconnected, but where did it come from? I guess it's just that. Beautiful lens flare, by the way. What if I talk to them?
The natural caverns should be right below us. We need a way down.
How are these tunnels connected? Better check the map.
I like that the map has a hole in the ground already, even though I haven't made it yet. The map can predict the future. Ooh, oh, I have to spin it manually. Of course I do. Of course I do. Control terminals linked to the drill. Spinning the starter clockwise will start the engine. Have to crank it like an old German car.
There's gotta be a way to get it fired up.
There is.
Manual jaws or something.
Just making sure I don't have to scan it again.
Hey! It's working.
Nice work, Samus. Now let's get this baby into position. Easy does it.
I'm surprised that still works after how many thousands of
That's
years.
as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it.
How do you know how to operate that? You're not Miles McKenzie. You're not engineer level 4. I like that she actually used the, like, military signal for stop.
Shoot! The hinge is jammed. Samus, you're up.
What do you mean? I'm not engineer level 4 either. Cover removed, exposing mechanical pin. Removal of the pin will permanently lock the drill's operating angle. Ah. I see. Well, it's pretty obvious what I have to do. If I can get up there. I see the vision. I see the vision. I don't see the vision.
The hinge is jammed, Samus. Want to take a look?
You expect me to get up there? Using these conveniently placed platforms that were clearly here to just jump my way up? You think I am Super Mario's?
Sounds like something fell off the drill.
Oh! Do we got company? Did we attract attention?
That's one way to do it. Okay. Let's start it up.
Sarge?
Oh! They dig now? They dig now.
Hold them off until we punch through.
Is this gonna be gameplay? That's probably why. That's probably why they didn't put an elevator sequence. They didn't want 2 sequences of fight while they wait for thing. Maul Griever. Adapted to the cavern. Strong forearms allowed to dig. You can handle this on your own, Armstrong. I'm just here for the assist. Do they not have eyes? Ow!
You okay, Armstrong?
For a second, I don't know why. I thought Sarge was gonna say, "Are you okay, home slice?" I don't know why I thought that. Nice dodge.
Armstrong is down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm okay. Just need to walk it off.
Use my psychic healing powers to grab this pizza. Why is this one different? Reaver Bomber. Oh, well then.
And so many of them. Nice shot.
Ice Beam is so OP. What about the Shock Beam? Is that going to do something? Oh, it arcs. That's nice. Armstrong, what did I tell you about going down like that?
I feel better.
Don't be such a silly Billy. Ow.
We can go down to the next level. Jump into the hole.
No, I'm not gonna. I need to scan things first. Pedestrian store safety lock online. There you go. It was very important. Wait, I need to scan these controls.
That hole.
Okay, I got those already.
Go on.
Well, that looks like the hole's the goal. Just hold on. Scans. Hold on, I need to scan. Stop. Let me scan in peace. I think we're good. Geronimo! Armstrong's gonna like land without using a jetpack. He's gonna be like, "Ow, my hip." Oh no. No, he's gonna be a hero. He's gonna be a hero. No, it's fine. It's fine. I could have taken them.
Wait!
Sarge, you fool.
See you on the other side, kid.
He'll be fine.
Sarge!
He'll be fine.
Do you read me? Sarge!
He'll be fine. We didn't have a flashback of the 5 dialogue interactions we've had with him.
Let's go. We've got work to do.
I don't mean to undermine how Armstrong is feeling, though. Like, to her, legitimately, Armstrong is to her, legitimately, Sarge is probably dead. But he's probably fine. It's okay. You need a minute. You need a minute, Armstrong. I'm holding out my hand. Not necessarily to comfort you. I just need to scan this door. But still.
Why?
He'll be fine. He'll be A-okay. What are these? Metroid. I never met a Rita I didn't like. But what's up, oh god, please? Welcome on in. Sorry, there was a big old cutscene during all that. Hello?
Grievers.
Did I just attract Grievers by doing that? That's crazy. I'm just making it worse for myself. That's actually amazing. Section the several parts, mutated proteins. Ew! It's one of those sphincter doors. You only see those in Metroid time to time. Broil ore. Cannot withstand explosive shocks. Well. Reaper time.
I don't like the sound of that.
I hope I didn't have to scan that multiple times. I did indeed dehydrate Ganon's ass for good, or at least for thousands of years. Don't worry about it. That's what Tears of the Kingdom is for. We'll see him in due time. Was that the sword that seals the darkness? Wait a minute! Welcome on in. How's it going? How's it going? Trish Alexandria, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? How was Shrine's Legacy? Never heard of that game, but I hope it's good. Hope it was good to you. Welcome to the stream. I like to play Nintendo games. I'm playing Metroid Prime 4 right now. Also, Spirit Shift, welcome on in. Is this a double raid? Is this double raiding right now? Shrine's Legacy, welcome on in, welcome on in. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for the raids. Thank you for coming on by. How is it going? Long time no see. It must have been a while. It must have been a long while. Hope you're doing good. How's it been? How's it been? According to my database, it's been since 2023, so that is definitely a long time ago. Welcome to the newest Metroid game. I'm having fun with it. Hope you are enjoying coming on in and watching. How's it been? Rocking the Dragon Quest Lion Bottle. You know I do be a fan of Dragon Quest. Anybody here excited for Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined coming out soon? I know I am. I'm like deliberately trying not to play any new games right now because oh, this is where I came from. Specifically because I want to make sure I have a free schedule just for Dragon Quest 7. It is one of the longest games. Person you're playing with, remote play RPG fantasy. Ooh, we do love RPGs. We do love fantasy games. I've been on an RPG kick lately. I mean, I'm always on an RPG kick, but lately, like, not just JRPGs. I've also been, like, thinking about what Western RPGs I want to play more. I've been getting into Fallout again. I've only tangentially been into that series, but, you know, I started watching the TV series. What is that? Okay. Can I scan you? Can I scan you for 1 second, please? Scan, scan, scan! Come on, come on, come on. Where you at? Where you at? Oh my god. Pop crawler. Pop a poplar in your mouth when you come to Fishy Joe's. Where'd they come from? Oh, no one knows. Something, something. And you can stick them up your nose. Yeah. Lost Soul. It's been a while. Thank you for reminding me. It's one of those things where, like, I just can't know who people are when they change their name. Join one of the Smash streams. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Garnbocasque vines. Huh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was the game? How was playing? Hope y'all enjoyed. If you don't know me, if anybody doesn't know me, I am Chris. I'm a chicken. I like to play Nintendo games and RPGs. I've been playing Dragon Quest lately, but I've also been trying to get into Fallout again. I haven't been playing Fallout on stream, but I've been watching people play Fallout. I've been watching the games. Oh god, why did I do that? I forgot about that. Maybe I just need to... set them on fire? Oh. Yo. Oh, now it's a different scan. Gross. Vash the Stampede, welcome on in. Wow, the Vash the Stampede from hit classic anime, voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. I'm a fan. But yeah. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I've been doing pretty chill in these last few years. Just been playing more Nintendo, you know. I'm playing this on the Switch 2 right now. Shriek bug. Will scream if agitated. Oh. I'm guessing don't touch them. Will they scream if I get close? Seems fine. Only psychic energy can pulverize it. Okay. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all need to do some post-stream care, I totally understand. Just hope y'all are doing well. I haven't been talking about much. Just enjoying this game. It's a fun game, despite what people on the internet say. I have just enjoyed the fact that, like, it feels like a Zelda game. It feels like a 3D Zelda game, where, like, 3D Zelda has not been that in a little bit. I don't blame them. Like, of course, the Breath of the Wild formula has done well for Nintendo. But, I feel like there is room for other games to just play like Zelda games. I think that's okay. Still don't know what they mean by diffused oscillation blast wave. I have to follow these routes, don't I? Can I get up there? Don't touch that. There we go. Zero idea. Welcome on in. Enjoy the lurk if you're lurking. Enjoy the bucket if you're bucketing. I knew it. How do I get up there? There's a missile expansion up there. That means I should be able to get up there, right? I don't see a way up here. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Used oscillation blast wave. It says psychic energy. Maybe it's just something I don't have yet. Okay, my curiosity's getting the better of me. What happens if I... No, do it! Oh! One of the explodey ones triggered the other streak bug. I see. I see. Chain reactions. Got it. Snare weed. Electrocute creatures in contact using the tips of their feelers. Highly flammable. That reminds me. These are like the little things from the beginning of Metroid Prime 1. Not the beginning, but like after the little research station. Fiber bundle made of incombustible organic material. High flexibility makes it resistant to all energy shockwaves. Fluid stored in its core. Punctured with physical force. Gross. Do 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 do. I'm gonna trust people that say the only missable scans in this game are the boss ones. And there's like one unique enemy somewhere. Hello? You alright?
No. I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up. I won't quit. Sarge wouldn't let me. We can do this.
See, this is one of the times where I actually would like if Samus talked. Cave Shren. This is one of the few times where I would actually like if Samus talks. This is like an actual serious moment where she could like offer some words of inspiration or motivation.
Help me.
I am helping you.
Got me?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Grievers.
The noise causing more Grievers.
Yeah, I know, I just forgot. Again. Like, for other parts of the game, it's funny and or makes sense that Samus is, you know, focused on the mission, 100% stoic. When she does interact with somebody else, they tend to, like, understand and get that she just does not,
Enough.
you know, speak more than necessary. But she does talk. Alright, I did not...
Be prepared.
I indeed did not need to scan that more than once. I think the free shot has just become my normal, like, mode of attack. Perfect. You are close. What is that? Crystal Crawler. Feeds on Deborah crystals. Not Deborah! That was my wife in Dragon Quest V! Oh, it's... You can grapple that.
No!
Oh, okay. Looks to be an entire alternate path I could go down. Ayo!
Careful!
Here, I thought this was gonna be a save point. Oh well. Bum 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 bum. For those who missed it during the beginning of my stream, I was kind of just out and about today. I didn't plan to be, but it was a fun little excursion. Just a good excuse to get out and explore LA, because
Find something useful?
my parents were visiting. They wanted to go to a museum and check out some stuff. That was fun. Mostly because I got to go to a part of LA that has a bunch of, like, hobby stores and whatnot. So I saw, like, a used Lego shop and... Ooh. Some card stores and whatnot. One of me and my girlfriend's, like, autistic interests is just Lego right now. So I'm capitalizing on that because I've always loved Lego. And it's a good excuse to just keep building more. There's this Lego set that I have. The box is literally next to me right now. And I've been meaning to build it for like months now. But every time I get the time to, I just get like interrupted or like called over to like do something. It's the Tails and Cyclone from Sonic Adventure 2. He's a little walking mech. And I was always so excited that that was a Lego set. Ceiling collapses block the passageway with rail container columns. Special machinery will be required.
Looks like something's back there.
By special machinery, do we mean we need view 995? Collapses block the gate. Special machinery required. Cannot be removed otherwise. It's the same as the other one. Wait a minute. What is Captain Coco Char's Gangnam Crack? Let me guess. That's a better Twitch TV emote. It's okay. I can imagine it in my mind. What is going on? Matt the snow monster, the snowiest of monsters, the monster that snows. I have a feeling that you are doing Metroid Prime Mondays. How you doing? I think Matt is like slightly ahead of me in Metroid Prime 4. So like this is the perfect time to raid in. Blue ball by the green key. You know it. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's gonna happen soon. I don't even know, like I'm colorblind, so I don't actually know, like, oh, there's a scan behind that scan. I don't actually know what keys I have. Can I check real quick? All right. Are any of these keys the green key? Is that a green key? That's not a green key. Or maybe it's a turquoise key. I actually don't know. Slightly. Oh, my key is so empty. My key is so empty right now. Also, Wolf of the Far Realms, welcome on in. We got that double raid coming on in. I do be behind on my keys. It's okay. I got a lockpick. I got the lockpicking lawyer on my side. You ever noticed that like YouTube does not like recommend the lockpicking lawyer anymore? I mean, I don't know y'all's YouTube search histories. But I feel like instead I get recommended that guy that's like, you are using a master lock model M37. It can be opened with a master lock model M37. I'm like, I guess there's similar niches, but you know, I need that lawyer. He opened a freaking tub of ice cream that his wife locked. It was big and disappeared. Okay, so it's not just me. I guess he just like stopped making videos. Anyway, welcome on in. How's it going, Captain Coco Charms and Wolf of the Far Realms? Thank you both for the raids. Hope y'all are doing good. Y'all know me. I'm Chris. I'm a chicken. I like to play Nintendo games sometimes. Sometimes, more often than not. But yeah. Bring him back. Ask him nicely. Do you think, guys? Do you think the lockpicking lawyer got locked out of his YouTube account? And ironically, it's like the one lock he is unable to pick. Wouldn't that be like super ironic? Anyway, how's it going? Captain Coco Charms, you enjoying Metroid Prime 4? Now that you are past the frozen ice area? I remember you had issues with that area specifically. But maybe it's okay now. Welcome on in. Also, Wolf of the Far Realms. Hope you're doing good in Persona 4. I know it's still early days for you, but I hope you're liking that as well. What's going on?
Find a way to break through the rubble back there.
Welcome on in, Yam Powerful. Runo, how's it going? Welcome on in, Wolf. Yeah. Very much in the park of, I'm basically like, I'm considering this as like a really good 3D Zelda game instead of a Metroid game. And I know there are people that are just gonna immediately be like, well, I want a Metroid game to be a Metroid game, therefore this is terrible at doing that. I'm like, hey, you know, if people have been itching for a 3D Zelda to just be like 3D Zelda after Breath of the Wild shenanigans, then how about they should play Metroid Prime 4? How about they should play Metroid Prime 4 instead? Yeah. Persona 4 is going well, falling days behind. I mean, you're still early, Wolf. Like, it's not too bad. As you get further in the game, there'll be parts where you're like, you'll gain days back. Hey, roach webbing. Matt had a point where he went, okay, you don't like that. It was the breaking point? Oh. What was the, I believe you said that part was like somewhere I've already passed. What part is that? What part is that? Oh, S51 Rock Eater DJ3. DJ Max Portable, 3rd. Oh, I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, I'm scared now.
You're a miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall.
Look, Gordon, a rope. We can use this to... Look, Gordon, help!
Come on, you can do it. That a girl.
I like how they suddenly just know how to activate Lemore technology. You will not save. Well, I will see. Oh, okay.
Here we go. This'll do.
Yeah, no shit, this is gonna attract the grievers.
Samus, I'll clear the rubble.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Cover me while I clear this
I just suddenly like started singing the Ridley theme. Ow. Two for one deal, baby. I can do this from the drill itself. This is just like the part of RE4 where you're like Leon Kennedy. This is part of the... Did I just say this is the part of RE4 where you're Leon Kennedy, aka most of the game? This is the part where you're like on the back of the garbage truck and Ashley's driving it. Come on, come on, come on. Guy takes care of some things. Have a good one. No problem, Matt. Have a good one. Did she just leave me behind?
That's our way out.
Thanks for the raid, and I am morbidly curious to get to the part you're talking about. I do wonder, though. I do wonder.
I got this.
Okay, I'm beginning to see why they didn't have a fight during that elevator sequence earlier. Considering this whole mine section was going to be just that. No, you don't. Ouch! That's just going to call more of them. Over, well, you're not doing anything, Armstrong.
Sorry, Sarge. Thanks, Samus.
Well, you stop talking like that, Armstrong. You're not down yet. Yeah? No, there's not. Yeah, I'm trying. Die.
Help me. You got me?
Finally? That sequence lasted way longer than the other ones, for some reason.
Samus, now's your chance.
No, don't you do that.
I'll be right behind you.
Don't you do what Sarge did. Right behind you, she says. Right behind you, she says.
Just keep chasing us down.
All right.
Find that key, Samus. I'll keep them occupied. Honor serving with you.
They'll both be fine. Both of them will be absolutely fine. It'd be extra ass if Sarge shows up like, all right, I'm sure glad I held them off, and then Armstrong is actually just the one gone. Bedrock debris from the Rock Eater has buried the gate. The debris cannot be removed. I see. Okie dokie. I guess I press on. No. Armstrong should have been the one to go in here. I could have taken on all those grievers all by myself. It would have been no big deal. She couldn't have made a run through before the cave-in. Why? She was manning the drill that was causing the cave-in. She could not run through because literally the drill was in the way. Actually, which one of these looks more like a save room? This one. Like, there was a tiny hole in the top, but I don't know. I wouldn't have trusted that I could get through that hole fast enough before a rock just crashed through it. It's not like she knew she was going to have enough time to salute. She just saluted and hoped she had enough time. Let alone actually climb through. Unit locked by an explosion sensor. Used to seal small gates. Right. I'm not causing any explosions till I'm sure I have to. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. Good to know that a morph ball bomb does not trigger the grievers. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's go. Who's that? I hear shooting. Is that Sarge? Delivery management terminal. Who's that over there I hear? Who's that over there I hear? ManokAdobo! I'm just now remembering that Sarge's actual name is Duke. Hello? Mario? Well, this is the where we got the elevator to open. Right. We restored power. I think we did. No, wait, what? Oh, this is lower. There's the elevator. We are in the same shaft. Lucky platforms. And what is this? Oh, it's one of those fling spots. Fling yourself. Fling yourself. Momentum. Momentum. But wait, there's more. Pretty good. If nothing else, the controls for the spider ball are fantastic. I could play a whole game that's just this, honestly. Oh god, no! Wait, I was just gonna land on the thing. It's fine. SMH, they don't want me to have a speedrunner tactic. See, literally, I would just land on this. Video games. Container loaded with ore. Okay, alright. Yeah. I'm playing Metroid Prime 4 at a pretty leisurely pace. If it wasn't for the fact that they put scans in this game, I would be just zooming through. So, mission accomplished, Retro Studios. I'm stopping and smelling the roses. Even though the lore is not even necessary, I'm just like, I gotta have it though. What are the chances I actually get a full 100% completion for scan by the time I finish this game? It's gonna be like I missed one thing, like the boss's left nut or something. It's like, I didn't know it was separate of a separate scan. Cannot be destroyed by available tools. Okay, maybe I can make a Griever bomber destroy it. Alright, yeah, that was gonna call more of them. What if I'm just like out here? True gamers know that each nut is a separate lore item. Hello. Goodbye. Hi. Farewell. They're like vampires. They can only come in if you invite them. Now I know that jumping is enough to alert a Griever bomber. But like, they're blind. They shouldn't be able to see me. They just heard me. Vampire merchants must have a really time attracting customers. No, they just have to be really hot. That's the one thing about vampires. Could you imagine if vampires weren't hot? They'd have a harder time convincing people to join them. I'll tell you what. Cornicite ore. Corn? I like corn. What is that? Maul Griever cocoon. An unusually large being. Oh. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it won't chase me throughout the entire area. Membrane blockage of incombustible organic matter. Impenetrable to firearms. High frequency waves. Maybe we can convince it to be friendly. Oh no. Is it dead spacing us right now? Is it gonna be... Okay! Good boy. Just immediately hide behind a rock. Griever Brute. An influx of green energy during the embryonic stage of growth. Okay. What do you mean embryonic? I thought these things were mutated. This is an antlion king from Half-Life 2! Yeah, okay. Scan, 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 scan! Mining gate, emergency shutter. Release once the emergency is resolved. Well, I sure hope I can resolve it. What's it doing? What's it doing? Is it attracting more? I knew it. Okay. Oh, hi!
It appears you require assistance.
Yeah, a little bit. 995, I'm happy to see a familiar face. Attack him! Attack him! I'm scanning him! Oh my, a rather large specimen. Ow. Get him! Get him! Can't wait until View 995 does a heroic sacrifice for us. But then he just like uploads his consciousness to another body. I'm sorry, I can heal View 995.
Aaron, I am glad to reunite. I do not detect any other Federation signals. Did you lose contact with our fellow troopers?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. They just decided to ghost me.
Assist you with your mission.
Yeah. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay. There's two routes. This one looks like a dead end, so I guess I'll go that one first. Ghost! Like, zoinks!
Damn it. I may be able to.
Yeah, I know.
Allow me to try.
Do it.
Affirmative.
This is gonna attract Reavers, isn't it? Oh!
Forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Can you do this one?
To destroy Cordyceps 4, you require a stronger explosive.
Okay, well, there was a... Got it. There was a door that I needed him for earlier, though. I don't think I can go backwards through this. 4 Federation soldiers. Hey, Tokabi is actually one of the only ones who's okay, supposedly. He actually stayed up top. That was actually safer there.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular object.
I know that's the way forward, but I want to see how far I can go backward with them.
I will make your return.
I guess not. Never mind. Ba 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 ba. My shaggy voice is very good. It's called being Californian. Like, sorry, Scoob. I thought I was from New Hampshire or something. Do they ever say what state they're actually from? The Mystery Machine kids just like traveling all across the United States. Like, where are their parents? I think the actual later Scooby-Doo shows address that. Similar in design to standard bomb slots, requires a large amount of composite power. Those like later Scooby-Doo cartoons are actually like super amazing, and I'm not talking about the Velma series. I'm talking about the ones where like Shaggy and Velma start dating, and then Velma realizes she's actually a lesbian. I'm like, in my Cartoon Network cartoon, crazy. I need better bombs. Can you help? Da da ba ba ba. You know what I think Nintendo needs? I think Nintendo needs a series that really just focuses on character interactions. And I don't know, it could be like an RPG, like Fallout or something. But like, I think they want Zelda to be that game. I think with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they really wanted a game that could do both of those. But I think there's room for a game that like does not have to be an RPG or an action game. It could just be a story-based Nintendo game where their writers can shine. I guess that's kind of Emio the Smiling Man. But I don't mean just like a visual novel either. I mean just like that's Animal Crossing. Never mind. I'm describing Animal Crossing. But what if like it was an Animal Crossing game that had an end? An Animal Crossing game where the characters weren't just like randomly generated NPC from 5 different personalities. Support clamp holding the cannon in place. Ever since the DS Animal Crossing, where they stopped like making the Animal Crossing villagers mean, it does feel like they kind of sanitized the villagers a little bit. I want it to really feel like my villagers are clashing, butting heads with their personalities, you know? Emio's a bit too dark for mainstream. Maybe. But that's why I'm thinking there's like a niche that Nintendo could really like enter into, in my opinion. I guess maybe it's also a little bit of Tomodachi life. Really, I'm just saying that I want a Nintendo game to be like Fallout. How do I get back up? Here? Oh, I see. There's a psyche track. How do I get up there? Can I have like View 995 like throw me? Give me a toss. What? Oh wait, I can just boost up there from here. Boom bam. Bam bam boom bam bam. Oh, wrong button. Video games. Y'all imagine video games? Regardless of how people feel about like Nintendo right now, just like just want to make sure that's not a unique scan. Just there's a lot of good games to play, a lot of good games to choose from, and I will choose to play more indie games this coming year. I wonder if Microsoft will like allow the use of Fallout to come to like Nintendo. Has Fallout ever been on a Nintendo console? I'm trying to think. I can't remember if it ever has. That'd be crazy though. Not even the tactics ones. Huh. And yet the amount of times that Bethesda has ported Skyrim, you'd think they'd have done like Fallout 3 once. Oop, wrong button. Fallout Shelter's coming to PC, might get on Switch. I thought Fallout Shelter was already on PC. Isn't it already on Steam? Also, speaking of Fallout Shelter, apparently there's like a Fallout Shelter like live TV show or something happening. There's not really many details. Apparently, just like it might be this game show or something where it's like probably Survivor but Fallout, like live in an actual vault. My girlfriend signed up to potentially be on that. Well, it'll be interesting if she gets in. Me, I'm like, I could never. I'm not interesting enough to be on a Fallout reality TV show. Ba, 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 ba. Something's wrong. How am I supposed to do that? There's no more ball track. Blade Vancer, nice third. Welcome on in. Welcome to the puzzle. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Metroid, don't you know? Got any ideas, View?
There must be some way to lower that cannon. Perhaps we need to loosen the screws.
Oh, maybe it's not a bomb. Maybe I need to, like, unscrew it. See? That's the one time something that an NPC has said has been useful. It's not the one time, but it's the one time it wasn't immediately obvious. Oh, if I paid attention, I would have noticed that I was like rotated perpendicularly to that. Something dropped. Okay. Make sure it's not something else to scan. Most players probably finish this puzzle in 1 minute. I, however, will take 20. Yapping all the way. Da 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 da. You know, I was thinking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer earlier, and not because it was recently Christmas, but because there was a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer video game that came out after Christmas. Yeah, I feel like they were trying to get it out before, but I think they kind of just missed it. And due to contractual obligations with the manufacturing, they probably had to commit to printing the game, regardless of it coming out after Christmas, which is hilarious to me. Yeah, you think that attracted them? Yeah, you got this, View. I'll just you focus on those, I'll focus on this, alright? It'll be fine. Oh, you're doing it. Super missiles. I like super missiles. Yeah, boy. The mining cannon is dropped. The cannon's frame was bent by impact. You take that damage, I'll take this. Ho 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 ho! We do like super missiles. Combine 5 missiles. Press and hold R to charge. Oh. Is this one of those cases where they know? Is that gonna waste 1 missile every time? It makes sense to have a charge, but like, I hope that doesn't like automatically use the first missile just by looking at it. Gotta fire a missile to make a bigger missile. So you're telling me that super missiles actually cost 6? There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Alright, I'm gonna use this opportunity to just like practice.
Jump jet.
What if I like... No, I have to use missiles though. Okay, okay, there is a way. There is a way, but it wastes a shot instead of a missile. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I fire a shot and then switch to the missile, then it doesn't waste the missile. Oh, no, 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 another way. If I start from the scan visor and then charge the missile, it doesn't waste the missile. There's no way they didn't like think about that. You're telling me the only way without using a trick like that is to use like the scan visor or something. All right, well, you don't think? Please, yes. I need super bombs, don't I? Yeah, you take care of that. Just fell! Fine. I think this is one of those cases where I have to backtrack to get that. Alrighty then. Excuse me. What's the story for this? How do I get up there? There's an upgrade in there. Psychic pizza! I don't think that's gonna help. But imagine. You just thread the needle, you get a reward. Do 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 do. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to get that. None of these pads actually connect to it. Anyway. Yeah? Yeah? You think they heard that? Ain't no problem. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Maybe I have to come from like this area? Oh, maybe it's connected there. Alright, I'm worried about that for now. With maybe not getting super bombs? Not sure. Your name is not sure. Another one of those little Funko Pops.
Temperature dropping.
Mario! Mario! Deborah! Again with Deborah. Weakened by Metroid. Precise targeting of a very powerful explosion would cause a collapse. Do I dare? Do I dare disrupt the natural ecosystem? That wasn't even precise at all!
Combat protocol engaged. Eliminate.
What do they mean by precise targeting? I wonder. Do I even need that? I think I can just jump over. Though I dare eat a peach, you can hear the mermaids singing each to each, but they will not sing to you. Have you thought about asking them nicely? They'd love to sing. They'd love to sing it. About the Moona and the Juna and the Springa. They'd love to sing it. Okay, I need to get view 995 over here. Dong! Dong! Well, they said precise targeting. I don't know what else they want from me. Oh yeah! I do not know which part of this they want me to blow up. Maybe it's the other side? Oh, it's that side. I see. Give me a second, Grievers. I just need... There you go. Yeah, I've been preparing. That's just me being silly.
I apologize, but we will now destroy you. One moment. I will clear the way.
No need to apologize, View. You're good at what you do.
The way is clear.
If we just constantly attract them, then there's no problem.
Please remove dangerous growth.
Me, when I find a weird spot and go to the doctor. What? Deeper into the belly of the beast. How long are these mines, dude? They just do not end. I'm glad we have at least one friend with us. You think Tokabi's just out there on top all by himself? Hello? Oh, I don't... Okay, that sells it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get super bombs at some point. Alrighty then. Every area's gotta have their backtracking requirements. What is that? Gora Gaspore. Vulnerable to its own acidic spores. Sporangium. Sporangium? Reminder, the only word in the English language that rhymes with orange is sporange. It's like, oh, what did you do that for, man? Nice. Just like Ganondorf. Ganondorf just loves playing tennis. Wait, I'm doing that on purpose just to make sure this isn't a different scan. Wonderful. Da-da-da-dum, bo-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-da-dum, bo-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-da-la-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-la-da. Why are you just tanking all the hits, man? Bum-ba-da-la-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da da. Ba 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 da da. You know, they always say that the genre is called Metroidvania, but when is the last time that a Castlevania game has truly embodied that? Protein derived by Maul Griever saliva congealed into an organic solid. Great.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
You're telling me there's gonna be more Mega Grievers? Okie dokie. Another brute. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
One moment. I will clear the way.
You sure?
Allow me.
Alright, cool. Oh, gross.
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight one without him.
My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
Even if that brute wasn't ready to pop. Oh, it wasn't in the cocoon. Oh, that's what they're saying. It's the remains of a cocoon. It means the Griever's somewhere here. That means it's been here. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, super missiles probably are like super awesome against this guy now. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Wait, I'm scanning. I'm scanning. Hold on. I'm scanning. Hold on. I'm scanning. I'm just tossing them around like a plushie in a baby's toddler crib. Toddler crib. I don't care how many I attract. Watch them witness the destruction of their king. I am wasting a lot of missiles, though. This probably does not actually do damage to him. No, I killed him. Great. Yeah. Sure. Wonderful. We're all good. Was that enough time?
I think I
Was that enough time? Yeah, I'm assuming there's enough time.
It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Samus got it. Samus, all good. What about this one?
Samus, we need to go deeper into the mine.
Yeah, but can you just like get rid of that while we're here? You know, what if people need to follow us?
Samus, we need to go deeper into the
Don't
mine.
be silly. When was the last time we even got a Castlevania game? That's a good question. That's a good question, Mega Man. It's like Konami forgot they had IPs or something. I'm trying to think. What was the actual last Castlevania game?
A large number of monsters.
Oh, no. Now he's gonna be the hero.
Tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving.
Yes, let's do it.
Careful. I will protect you.
Blah, blah, blah. This is just the part of the game where I'm like destined to lose all of my teammates. That's all it is. Perfectly scripted. The weird 4-player one in 2014. There was a 4-player Castlevania? Can I actually get over there? Oh, I love that. He grabbed it and he threw it over his head. I've never seen him do that before. Uh-oh. Ah, yes. I see what you're doing. See, now you can throw me. That would have been helpful in the other room where I needed to jump up to something.
I will handle things here.
The difference is I think he's got it. Unless a brute shows up. A brute's gonna show up, isn't it?
Glad I could be of service to you today, Samus.
He'll be fine. They'll all be fine. All of them will just show up and be like, see, Samus, we knew things would be fine. We knew you could handle everything. Like all the items that are just like floating over there. Okay. You know, it'd be crazy if like this area is blocked by a thing that 995 has to unblock for us. Oops. Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2 in 2014 was the last console game. There was a mobile in 2021 called Grimoire of Souls. So once again, Konami realizing that video games make them money. Console video games make them money, and not just ones on mobile devices. Tunnel excavator, built to bore laterally. Rear-mounted engine allows independent operation and propulsion. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. The prom's tomorrow! Oh no, who will I take? Oh, that's right. That's why Castlevania's been in, like, recent memory, even though they haven't had a game. They made 3 seasons of a TV series, but not release a proper game. That's what it was. I remember all my just, like, Netflix watching friends talking about Castlevania this, Castlevania that. I'm like, you don't even play the games. Games didn't even come out during that time. It was a good series. I'll give it that much. Mechanism, psychic energy conversion slot. Magnetized link track system. I see. Oh, it's the bottom of the elevator. We all just need that key. It's all just to get to that key. Everything we've done this entire stream. It feels like I've been streaming for so long. It's only been 2.5 hours. Oh, it's timed. Oh, I see. I know exactly what to do. Oh, right. Damn it. I thought I was being clever and, like, using it to speed up. Ba 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. More important than Pokemon Lego sets is Takara Tomy releasing a plushie of the Fat Pikachu for $48. I remember having the original Fat Pikachu plushie when I was a kid. I remember. I won it from arcade, not arcade, but like from a carnival game at frickin' Circus in Las Vegas. Those were the days. The original thick Pikachu. It's somewhere in my parents' house. I just haven't seen it in decades. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that way. Bruno, what's up? How's it going? We're going. We're playing some Metroid Prime, having a fun little time. Just figuring out how many of my squad mates would literally sacrifice themselves for me, but you know, as is the case with a game that makes you care about the characters. Do I care about the characters? If they were Miles McKenzie, oh god, no. Oh no, I didn't realize that was my objective. Shoot. Lock unit. I'm assuming that's a save room. Gotta be a save room. I'm gonna go here real quick. Going through a computer driver optimization. Hopefully. I'm sure there's like settings that just like need to be set. I'm suspicious that didn't. I'm suspicious that didn't attract more grievers. All right, well, I guess I'll take it. They literally just put a wall behind a wall. Just teasing the heck out of me. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a save point before this boss fight. Pokemon went downhill when they made Pikachu skinny. See, that was part of his charm. He just started having image problems, and then he started lashing out at his fellow actors. It was just a problem, you know. A freaking reality TV show style interview with Pikachu and Ash. Remains of an extremely large Maulgriever cocoon. Its size as well as the large amount of green energy pulled inside suggests a unique form larger than a brute has emerged. Great. Just that realization when Samus walks in this room. Well, I've got 65 missiles. That's enough for a couple of shots. Buros crystal abandoned after excavation. Once processed, they can use to link Lamorne mines and awaken psychic abilities. Alright, well... Where, oh where, could that final boss be? Oh, you don't have to get infused with the Metroid, do you? That it? No, that's a heavy machinery. But yeah, hope that works out for you, Bruno. Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you have a nice night. Sit back and relax while I probably get beat up to a pulp by something very big and mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Metroid's good at that. Making me feel hesitancy to proceed, yet they didn't show me any enemies. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hello? Hey! Boom bam. Please tell me that completely filled my missiles. I kind of need it right before this boss fight, I think. $70. It definitely did not. Okie dokie. Saving. Alright, save points give you full weaponry. I forget that they're not separate in this game. Which is, you know, thank goodness. Really effectively, like... They were separate in previous games, but it's just a time saver, because of course you're not going to save without full munitions. Or unless you spend the time to. Alright, good job, idiots. Do 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 do. Surely it's not this easy. Surely it's not. Which came first, the chicken or the morph ball? The morph chicken. Alright, I look behind me and the Griever is just like on top of the ceiling. No? No? Really? Really now? Activating the Sacred Shrine will appear if a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy can activate all 4 nodes at once. How's it going, Shark? Any memes and dreams lately? I'll tell you the answer to that question if you can solve my riddles 3. First riddle is, guess what? Too late. The answer is chicken butt. That was the easy one, too. What? That's a big boy! That's a big boy! Omega Griever! I'm realizing that it stayed still just to let me scan it. Not moving. Already the largest and strongest variant of a Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy! It can climb along vertical surfaces, spit large volumes of poisonous fluids. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but abandoned resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. I'm sure glad it lets me do some scientific research before it mauls me to death. Damage to unkeratinized portions of its body. Interesting. Oh baby! Oh baby! That's not a separate scan, is it? Oh, I totally thought I dodged that. Oh, that wasn't a high enough jump. Yeah, swing for an attack. Do it. I dare you. It's clearly waiting for me to do something. I never dodged that attack properly. Again? I'm just like focusing on trying to attack it. Is that damaging it? Hold on, let me read that again. Crashing his his nervous system, briefly running unconscious. Damage to the central organ on its abdomen while unconscious can prove fatal. Maybe I'm supposed to like turn into a morph ball and bomb. I never dodged that. This is where it does the, like, ground attack, right? There you go. My muscles are low. How do I get more? There. I've figured it out. I've learned with my brain. Ugh. What are you doing? What? Okay, now we can finally finish this fight for reals. Jump! Oh no. Oh. I can dodge, I swear. I think I finally learned. Oh! I say, as I clearly have not learned a single damn thing. You can interrupt during that? Aim for the weak spot. If only we had Peppy from Star Fox to tell me how exactly to beat this thing. Maybe it's an arm. Aim for the arm. Yes, I need help. Thank you. the big boy. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this thing. See if I can beat him before dying. Well, I figured him out at the very least. I just need to do it. It's fine. I just need to be perfect from here on out, right? 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 No, 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 no! No! Man! My heart! My heart! Suit integrity 0. What kind of Metroid game is that? I didn't even get to see Samus naked before I died. That's a hard boy. That's a hard boy right there. That's a difficult boy. Should have bought a subscription to Nintendo Power. That would have helped a lot. Swear they made that boss confusing enough to make you replay. I eventually figured him out. It's just... I like the bosses in this game. I think it feels like they were made kind of separate from the rest of the game itself. I mean, that's how games are, you know, generally made. Probably a different person worked on them. It just feels like... it could have been like a Zelda game where what you learn during the dungeon is what you apply during the boss. It feels like I should have been using charge missiles this whole, super missiles this whole time, but that's not what the mechanic of this boss is at all. Let's go, baby! Wow. Alright, chat, count how many times I don't dodge the shockwave attack. It's gonna be every time. That's the second time. Like, look at this. It's a really fun boss once you know what to do. I just don't know why it feels like it's totally disconnected from everything else you do in this dungeon. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. You get hit by one of those and you're pretty screwed. Stop moving. So I don't need to scan him again, do I? I do need to scan him again. I almost forgot. I almost forgot to scan him. That's crazy. Oh, just door through then.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I dodged one! Finally, because I actually was far away from enough from it. Is the ball itself a separate scan? Wouldn't that be crazy? I dodged. And then it's gonna punch the ground. This boss is a test of your dodging skills. Piccolo would be proud. Dodge! Ah! Is it getting more armored as the fight goes on? I think it's getting more armored depending on where I've been shooting it. That is a crazy mechanic, but also, this boss is hard. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? More healing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is so armored now. hate that it falls on you. I wonder if there's a way to short cycle it. What? Oh! Yeah, I see. Like, maybe as soon as it falls, I'm able to bomb under it. Oh, what? In the middle of my dodge, right in front of my salad, in front of my 2 untapped blue mana. 4 combo! Yeah, it's gonna do the spin! I swear, is it also getting bigger during this entire fight? Yeah. What if it like grabbed me when I went under it? It just knew what I was up to. Yo? Impossible. Power bomb. Impossible. It wants me to get... The game wants me to destroy it with the power bomb. If I just don't? What if I don't? There's no way. Haha, I knew it. It wouldn't be that easy. Don't regain health, you idiot. What a shame. You ain't King K. Rool. What do you think this is? A rare game? Or did I wait too long? That's not because I waited too long, is it? I probably deserve it if I waited too long. You're taking too long. There you go. Is it real this time? No booby traps? Psychic power bomb acquired. Be really funny if that explosion summoned more grievers. A diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy. All right, sorry. I don't need you, View 99.5. But that's okay because now you can enter retirement. The Sarge and Armstrong and View 995, they were all a day away from retirement. Every single one of them. I like how the bowl, like... Bloop, 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 bloop. Whoa! Far out, man! Like, totally, dude. Whoop. Whoop. Just Samus's hand just like, oh, 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 oh. No, I mustn't. But I want it. But I shouldn't. But I want it. No. Yes. Master teleporter key acquired. Wow, I did the thing. All 5 keys. That means I beat the game now, right? I think so. Must be. Surely they wouldn't have me do anything else. Surely there wouldn't be an additional challenge for me. No, no, no. Wow. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to, like, replenish those if I accidentally use too many. Oh, I see. I see. And you call them steamed hands despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. Yes. I beat the game next time on Dragon Ball Beep. I mean, I could explore the wasteland a little bit more. The wasteland, what is this, Fallout? Could be. Yeah, I got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of extra time. I wanna, like, explore now that I have things that I can use my power bombs on. Or I guess I can do those off stream. Either way, at the very least, I'm gonna get back to base camp. Tell Miles that everyone's dead, you know. Well, Takabi's alive, at least. You can't tell me that was there before. You can't tell me that the scout thing was there before. I would have noticed. Scout bot. Of course, now that I beat the boss, I can activate the scout bot. Just find out where the hell all these items are. Weep, 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 weep. Now you can find all the things that you were too dumb to notice the first time. Of course you have to scan that 3 times. Of course. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, the good news is no items left in the area I just left. Now we keep going. Broop. 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 This just restores power, doesn't it? That's all this does, isn't it? Innate. Oh, my eyes! How convenient. Energy converter activated. Security limiter disengaged. Do 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 do. Amazing good. How do I get back up? What? What? Oh, here. Yep. But yeah, Metroid Prime sure is a game. Sure is a videos game. Controls the elevator. Fully functional. I'm glad. I don't think this door is fully functional, but... Tokabi's just like, where is everybody? Oh, hey! I knew it.
Hey there, stranger.
I knew they'd be fine.
You didn't think we were dead, did you?
I don't know. You thought Sarge was dead.
It's more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
As if there was ever any doubt.
Me?
Aw.
I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Samus required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
I like that this implies that these two individual Galactic Federation soldiers are more powerful than their big robot. Because they survived without any damage.
I hope Tokabi is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Stop saying knuckle up. Just makes me think of Knuckles. And unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. He'd rather flex his muscles. He's hard as nails, and he's hard to tell. He'll break them down whether they solid or frail. Hello?
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
The good thing that robot is the only one that was grievously injured. How shocked am I that they're alive? Not at all.
We'll keep the kettle on.
I was literally like, there's no way Sarge is dead. Like, they would have had like 5,000 flashbacks, One Piece style, of the one time, the 3 times we interacted with him. They wouldn't just like immediately kill him off after we just technically met him in the last section of the game. I feel like this game could have been like not to say that its development cycle wasn't long enough, but I feel like this game could have done well to have been a bit longer in general. I just don't know how they would have done that. How shocked would I be if you told me Miles voices Vincent Age of Imprisonment? Someone told me that already, so not at all. But it was a fun factoid. I'm glad that new voice actors are just like coming into the limelight recently. And just being able to like establish themselves, and then maybe someday they'll voice like a super awesome famous character, mainline character of a Nintendo game, and then they'll just market that as their main thing, and they'll have like little things on their banner like, also by the way, I voiced Miles McKenzie in Vents. You know what? If Miles' voice actor ever came to a freaking convention and did a signing, I would get him to sign my copy of Metroid Prime 4. Because I'll just indicating that like I'm one of the few people that like actually gave his character a chance and actually enjoy his character specifically. Funnily enough, I think he's probably one of the best out of the Galactic Federation grunts in this game. Unless we're counting the robot. The robot's great. I don't think the robot's the best. It's a toss-up between Miles and Tokabi for me. Did I know he voices Billy Bob in Final Fantasy VII Remake? No! That's crazy! Oh my god, my mind is blown! This is my brain right now. Ba 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 ba. I think the thing with Metroid Prime 4... Oh, speaking of Miles.
You found all the teleporters. If we can fix the mech, we'll break down the force field around Chrono Tower. All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them my way. I'll be on standby. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
I feel like I need that. Oh, you're not telling me. You're not telling me. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I have a feeling I was supposed to have been doing that the whole game. And I barely have been. I have a feeling. Hooked on a feeling. Da 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 da. I'm high, I'm believing. Da 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 da. Alright, making a wild guess right now. I am noticing that some of the energy crystals are like greener than others in the field. I think those are the ones I've like... The less green ones are probably the ones that I've already broken before. And maybe I'm supposed to like smash every single green crystal in the entirety of the game. Me when I shake your brain. You're long. You're taking too. You're too. Ba 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 ba. Da. Well, in case that's a thing, I might as well get a move on. Overwhelming urge to call in for the week. I mean, you could. You could. It's a short week. There was a holiday after all. I don't know if you get MLK Day off. Still though. You bank your holidays. Perfect time to use them then. Exactly. You called in Thursday and Sunday already. Perfect time to just make it a whole week off. Treat yourself. Sometimes you just need it. I'm crazy. A little bit. You're telling me that's not... Oh, it's probably super bombs then. The fact that you get both super missiles and super bombs at the same time. Did I waste that? You're shitting me. Oh, I have to emote it. Right. Thank you, game, for telling me that. So I don't waste my last power bomb. Oh good, it gives me another one. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you're here. What is that? Oh, it's a super mega green crystal, is it? Oh, I see. He's wasting the bombs! I got it on my last try. Don't worry about it. The game knew. The game knew it would have been a problem. It's like the mechanic the game keeps reminding you exists. In the last of our days, we were 13 survivors, just like Danganronpa. We played a killing game to decide who would live. Having deciphered the prophecy of the tower again, we learned that the Chosen One would come from outside. But when? But why? But who? We could not afford to wait. With the aid of the Master Teleporter, 12 of us left Vuros to find the Chosen One. I remained behind, where it was my duty to protect the Master Teleporter. For security, there were 5 keys to the Master Teleporter. I entrusted the 5 keys to those worthy of being guardians. They would be protected, given only to the Chosen One. All that's left is to await your arrival. It is impossible to know for certain if that day will ever come. And yet, I believe. I pray for your safe arrival, Chosen One, so that I might be here to greet you myself. I can see the slight Breath of the Wild influence from the way they made this game. And just like Retro Studios trying to pick the pieces back up and put it back together the best they could. Like, I'm just randomly thinking, why are there these important plot statues just scattered around the open world that's not even an open world anymore? It's because they're supposed to be like the memories from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. That's what they are. They're following the same pattern of like, yes, important plot must be in the form of random thing to find in the overworld. Bwah, 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 bwah. This alien race is sad. That's why they're mourning their loss. Haha. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they got the Lemorns and they got the Grievers, then the other species must be called like the Depressos and the Emotions. Okay, I don't think I need to literally smash every crystal. It's just highly encouraged. Yeah. Alright, before I call it for the night, I wanna rock and roll all night. I don't know what I wanna do. I'm probably gonna end up, like, doing all the backtracking stuff off screen. I see a Tokabi camp over here. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do, like, in the coming days. I feel like I could finish this game soon. I just don't know if there's like something I get for 100%ing it first. The scans, I guess. There you go. Leaving your weapon on the ground, soldier? You're getting complacent, man. What if you get robbed by Griever bandits?
Shamus, nice to see you again. I was born on the 4th moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you.
She doesn't interrupt him, that's why.
Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
What we got? Shot expansion! Wow. Okay, thank you. It's like you could just tell, like, these moments were probably meant for more like plot important items, and they're like, oh no, streamline it, just give him shot expansions. Like the first time you see him, he'll give you the teleporter key, which you need, you know, to get all the mech parts. But after that, it's just optional.
Sometimes we must leave the things we know. If you hadn't chosen this path, where do you think you'd be?
I love that Samus doesn't ask, but like Tokabi just tells her his life story.
May Solon watch over you.
Just from beginning to end. I love that. I love that. When these Galactic Federation characters, when you can tell that they're kind of just as scared as anybody else. They're not just mindless NPC meant for battle chatter. That's when I actually like them, surprisingly enough. Oh, I see.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
Oh, I know.
You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Oh, I know, Kenzie. It's fine. You want to know everything about the emotions? Well, too bad. You have to buy Metroid Prime 5 to find out about them. I don't make the rules. Is my new catchphrase just, I don't make the rules? What if I do make the rules? I just didn't tell anybody. How am I doing on green energy? Return to the altar of legacy and fury again. I guess it's telling me to do it now. Do I have to do it now? Okay. Let's do it, I suppose. What am I gonna do? There's that, and there's a mech part over here. How are you making rules about not making rules? Don't use logic on me. Don't use your logic on me. You think I'm Miles Mackenzie Morales, Tails Prower, Edgeworth? Alright, hold on. I'm just remembering. It's amiibo time. Alright. First we scan the Viola amiibo to bank our miles. You might get a free hotel stay or something. I don't know. We'll see. That wasn't even enough. Oh. No. And we scan Psylocke so that he will berate us some more. Because we're just so masochistic. Yeah? Yeah? NFC touchpoint? Thank you. Miles' middle name is Per. No. His last name is Prower. Prower. His nickname is Tails.
You will pay.
I did pay, Psylocke. I bought the amiibo. You're a little behind on that one. Jeez. Da, 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 da. Oh, hi. Sometimes I forget that I have the power to just clip things. I just have to press the little button on my Twitch dashboard that says clip that. That power was mine all along. Just like Captain Planet said. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. I have no bombs. Good. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. If anything, it's best for me to just go to that save point and get more. Here we go. Fast enough. Easy enough. From the Soviet Union, Linka with the power of wind. The Soviet Union. It was always surprising me how much... Not surprising me, it's just like... It was weird growing up in the 90s. By the time I was like... sapient, the Soviet Union had ceased to be a thing, and yet, like... all the media around me still called it the Soviet Union. They had to change it to Eastern Europe for obvious reasons. Yeah! A little bit. Whee! Wait a minute! Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Yo-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi-ya! Oh, no, you don't. Hammy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab an SK Comfy and enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the tier 3. You never have to, but it's appreciated. You thought you were delirious when you saw Motorcycle Samus. Then you have not been paying attention to Nintendo's marketing. Because Motorcycle Samus has been all over the marketing. Despite it not, like... Despite it not being, like, a super duper important part of this game. Yeah, no, if it wasn't obvious, this game has had quite the development cycle. And all I'll say is, the game we got eventually was eventually good. And that's all we can really ask for. Just like Miyamoto said. This game is on Switch 1, you know. This game is on Switch 1 and it works amazingly on Switch 1. 60 frames per second. And the graphics look beautiful. Like, yes, it looks even better on Switch 2. But, yeah. Yet they don't have an Akira bike slide. It's an attack you can do. You can just do it on command. Like this. Hold on. I need to get to an open area. Like this. Boom. Like, literally, you just do it on command. And it swipes. Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. Nintendo knows. Nintendo knows. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah-da-do. Whoa, 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 whoa-da-do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wonderful. But, yeah. I think people will look back on this game. I think this is one of those... It's very clearly one of those games that people will look back on, and then there'll be people who, like, play it for the first time, and they're like, I don't get why it had so much hate. This game is great. Like, I legitimately think this game is overhated at the moment, while it's new, because it's not what people wanted out of Metroid Prime 4 being in development for like a decade. But I think, like, just treating it as a game by itself. And what I've been doing is I've been treating it as a Zelda game, because it kind of just plays like a Zelda game. Just happens to be in first person with, you know, the Metroid power-up set. But it's like you're just going through individual dungeons, getting power-ups that allow you to, like, explore them more thoroughly. You gotta cast the characters that got your back and are weathering the same kind of situation you are, giving you advice, calling you along the way. And like, hey, you know what? That's what people have wanted out of 3D Zelda ever since Breath of the Wild changed the formula. So, hey, you know, if you've been itching for that, maybe just play this. Yeah, you know, Takato, people have mentioned the shape of the doors. It is certainly an interesting shape. Yes. Very mesmerizing for some reason. Skull from a sandgriever, bleached by the sun, eroded by weather. Tokabi, are you like
Almost got it.
memorializing the grievers?
Functional. Ow.
I
Ow.
think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
Head from a Cybot. Analysis implies detached when its body exploded. Yeah, no. Lots of things are happening right now in the world. I'm hoping the stream can be a place where we can just, you know, relax. Ironically enough, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, don't even talk about it here. I'm just like, there's a time and a place. But if it comes up and there is a reason to talk about it, I will talk about it. Da, 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 da. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo. But I think that's the best thing about Nintendo, just like, they're always gonna focus on trying to make a good game, first and foremost. So even if it's not what people want, even if it's like weird and obtuse, at the very least, they will not compromise on just making what they want to make. I think not enough companies like do that. Even like just the AAA games. You know, it's really funny. There's a post that's been circulating on the internet that at first seems just like brain rot. At first, it just seems like it doesn't even mean anything. But then the more you think about it, I don't even think the creator of the post thought about it that much. But the more you think about it, it's like, maybe they have a point. It's a post saying like, you only like it because it's good. It's quality slop. And then the response is a singular, what? It's quality slop. You only like it because it's good. But then, like, there's a point to that. It's like, just because it's well made, just because it has a lot of money put into it to look nice, but does it actually say anything? This is what I'm talking about when it's just like AAA games that play it ultra safe, but are just another run-of-the-mill like character action game, or another run-of-the-mill first-person shooter, or whatever is popular at the moment. Another run-of-the-mill battle royale. Like, they can be made with millions and millions of dollars of funding. But unless they provide something unique, like, they're gonna fall by the wayside.
When I was alone in the mines, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Then I remembered. You've been fighting by yourself all these years. You're amazing.
You know? Become half bird like me, and maybe you too can follow your dreams. But yeah, like, I think too much of the internet considers things just black and white, so I'm not gonna say just because something has a lot of money put to it that it's bad. I'm just saying, like, there's a point there. Art challenges you in a way, and just because you don't like it doesn't mean it can't be good art. Thanks for the chickens.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
Wow. Can I not talk to Mackenzie? You having a nice time over there? Oh, that's not a copy, that's Sarge.
Never underestimate an old war dog. In times like these, our strength truly shines.
Sure thing. You gonna eat that banana? You gonna eat that normal ass banana that came from Earth, probably? Probably the only food that was brought to this alien planet by accident. This singular banana. You're just gonna leave it on the table? You sure? I could take it. Imagine Samus just takes her arm cannon and just like sucks it up into the cannon. Banana. Banana. Anyway. What did I come here for? I have no earthly clue. I'm gonna save. That would be Slime Rancher. True! You're vacuum and also shooter. I have this urge to, like, save to a different save slot. I'm realizing that's no longer possible. So, yeah, I mentioned earlier, I found out that the only real, like, missable scans in this game are, like, from the bosses and, like, one enemy that I'm not sure if I've seen yet. Right. Oh, maybe I can destroy this with a bomb. Oh, baby! Heal you. This is why I wanted to get through that section of the game before I really, like, backtracked and got all the items. I think, as of now, I have every ability in the game. Or at least every ability that's gonna stop me from backtracking. Because the only thing left to do is repair old Betsy here. That's what I'm thinking. So I can do that. I can just go back through the entire game and do that at my leisure. Hey, girl.
How do you prioritize your targets during combat?
I am programmed to protect my fellow Galfed troopers.
Galfed?
What about you?
Highest priority is your safety. Then I will worry about my own.
Selfless.
This is what I am programmed to do.
I like how she appreciates it, but he's just like, no, that's just what I do. If I was programmed to desert your asses, I would on a heartbeat.
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
Okay, that's... Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. That's weird out of context. I do like that animation of him, like, walking backwards a little bit. That was a nice animation, actually.
I can't wait to see my family.
Uh-oh.
When I get back home,
Uh-oh.
I'll be taking a much-needed leave.
Duke, you can't do that. You can't say that. That's a red flag. You're gonna die, probably.
Nora sure has grown up. She'll make a fine soldier. This mission was bad news. Our team really came together. Makes me proud.
The only thing that could make him die harder now is if he said, Merry Christmas. No, it would be if he said, I'm only 5 days from retirement.
I can't wait to see my family. When I get back home, I'll be taking a much-needed leave.
But, yeah, video games. All being said, like, this may not be the game that people wanted.
When I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is take a hot shower. I can't wait to get out of this armor.
Stop saying the words when I get home. Do say the words get out of this armor, though.
Sarge always puts the squad first. This little adventure has certainly taught me that.
Needs a character development flashback. They already had moments where they were like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to save you, Samus, and then, like, they didn't die.
When we get home, I hope we can keep the band
That
together.
literally happened this stream.
Samus, you're invited too, of course.
Every one of these gosh dang characters. You, not you. The robot, the sniper, every one of them.
When we get home, I hope we can keep the band together. Samus, you're invited too, of course.
Like, they can have those moments, but at least make them believable.
I am a certified Galactic Federation heavyweight golem pilot.
Yes, you are.
Specialist Mackenzie is highly skilled. He can fix my arm without following the manual.
Don't use that anywhere near me.
I am a certified Galactic Federation heavyweight golem pilot.
I've got a boyfriend, husband, infinite child, unrequited love waiting back home. Wow, polyamory.
I'm glad everyone made it back safely. If I'd gone with you, I would have just slowed you down.
See, okay, you know what? Given that each one of these people has been ready to throw away their lives for me, that means it's Mackenzie's turn, and he's probably gonna actually die by the end of the game.
We need Betsy up and running if we're gonna break the force field around Chrono Tower.
Chrono Tower, I love that Super Nintendo game.
Look for missing mech parts and send them over.
I don't know, though. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I could be doing right now, but I think the most pertinent thing would be the save. Again, even though I just did. Call for the night. And... yeah. I think we could potentially finish this game this week. I'm not going to force it. I will stream it again on Wednesday and see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot of backtracking to do. There's a lot I want to just get. I guess I don't have to 100% this game, but I feel like I should. I just feel like I want to. That's what it's at least nice about Metroidvania games. That, yeah, just... it's your choice whether or not to backtrack, I guess. Or at least, in this case, just collect stuff. But there's no real reason to other than I want to see number go to 100. Miles will survive. He has unique armor and glasses. They all have unique armor. I guess Tokabi doesn't have glasses, but he has a harmonica. And that counts for something. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Y'all did good. You know what? Just for being cool and patient, you get a cake from Porto's. Wow. Pick any one of these, chat. You want the tiramisu? You want the Parisian? You want the fresh strawberry cheesecake? How about the mango mousse cake? I will personally go for the mango mousse cake. Let me know. Vote in the chat which one you want. And then we'll see about getting each individual slice to all of you. It might not happen. I'll put a rain check on it. But hey. Everybody. Let's get out of here, y'all. Oh, here we go now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. It's the time of year. January, the beginning of it. That's what I meant. I totally didn't need to just rhyme. I do it all the time. When you see me, I will explode. Yeah, you all know the deal for real. It's a fun game. That's what my point is. It's a great game. It's just, you know, was it ever gonna live up to the 8 years of hype? I don't think so. But I don't think that's a point against it. I think it's still really nice and really fun. And I'll enjoy it. You know, it's fun enough that I actually played this game again just to get all the scans, but yeah, for sure I'm probably missing like one thing. Alright, links are in the chat for all the social media stuff. You all know how it goes. Copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. And if you have any art for the stream, put it in the Discord or send it to me on social media, and I'll put it up in the room. And I'll put it up in the room. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sleepy. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.